didn't get no food today. I'm not feeding the homeless. Just creating funny content. Today was a good day. One thing I do is I care about my students and I try to inspire them. Inspire. I don't have any viewers left, but I know somebody can watch this video. Are you inspired? Leave me a message. If you watch this video later, can you leave a comment and tell me what did your teacher say or do to give you inspiration? That's what I want to know. God is, God is. God is, He's my all and all. God is the joy and the strength of my life. He moves on misery and strife. Promise to leave me, never to leave me. Never short of His word. God is, God is, God is, God is, God is my all and all. God is the joy, the strength of my life. He moves all things, never is dry. Promise to keep me, never to leave. How you doing? Hello, viewer. So my question is, has your teacher ever inspired you or really you had an aha? Ooh, I just burped and spit flew out my mouth at the same time. Anyway, has your teacher done anything to inspire you or make you feel like they really, really care? Because me being a teacher, I care. You know, and I inspire my students, inspire them. Because you know what? It don't matter what's going on around you. Make the right decision. When it comes to making decisions, think before you do it. Make the right decision. So I hope that when you were in school, you were inspired, or if you're watching this, I inspired you. So if a teacher inspired you or showed you that they really, really care about you, can you write a comment or tell me, how did they inspire you? How did they inspire you? Did you like your teacher? One thing that I found out, if a student does not like you, it's hard to teach them. You have to be a likable, friendly, loving, caring, compassionate, patient, tolerant. Woo! You got to be a lot of things to be a teacher, okay? If you don't have those skills and you lacking, please do not go off into this field. You must love what you do. When I get up and I go to work in the morning, it's like I'm just going into my room. Like my where I stay, I have a bedroom and I have an office. It's like walking out of one office into the next office. I love what I do. If you don't love what you do, you're just doing it to make ends meet. But you're just doing it because you didn't have another choice. But you're doing it because that's what's available. And one thing my mother told me, she said, you're going out to college, make sure you register for them classes. Because, let me see, you look good, pretty. Thank you, hon. She said, you make sure. I'm doing great. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I tell you all the time, I be happy when I go to work, baby. And when the clock hit, it's time to go, I be happier. I am doing wonderful. But You know, do what you love to do. If you get out here in the real world, find you a career. Don't go get you no job. Find you a career. Something that you can retire on. You got a new house today. What? That's all right. Well, maybe you'll send me a picture or something. Or, I don't know. But like I say, do what you love to do. Folks go to work every day mad. They fussing. You know, these restaurants, they have a high overturn of employees all the time. You know, you don't want to work something like that all your life. Now, they good to do while you're in college and stuff like that, but go ahead and get these skills right now while you're in school, because education is free. From pre-K to 12th grade, it's free. Red Lobster. You got a new job working Red. What? I heard, you know what? I love me some crab legs. I love me some crab legs now. Do we get a teacher discount? I need a teacher discount. Y'all excuse me for hollering, but I'm a loud person. I'm trying to work on being loud. But I want to be heard. Hey, did y'all know when I was in college, I had to speak to the new people that was coming into school. And I'm 21 years old and I'm tutoring students right out of high school. 21. I was working, going to college, had my own apartment, honey. How did I do it? Growing up in a drug-infested house. How did I manage to do that? Growing up in a neighborhood filled with poverty and crime. How did I manage to overcome? I want everybody to know, no matter what you're going through, it'll pass. Young people, you are allowed to make mistakes. I'm too old to be making mistakes. I done did it. I know. If somebody tell me that house on fire, don't go up to it, it's hot, I'm not going. You don't have to convince me that it's hard. You can tell me your life experience, but you know, at one point I had this attitude like, I don't care, let me live, let me learn on my own. I wish I'd have listened to a lot of the things that my mother had said back then. But I have no regrets. Everything that I went to was to build me up and make me who I am today. Glory be to God. I'm telling you, so I have no regrets. Now, I repent of all my sins where I was displeasing to God. But other than that, I don't have no regrets. I love. I love my job. Now, listen, I like Red Lobster, too. Which one you working at? You got a new house and a new job. So tell me this. How can you pay for this new house on a Red Lobster income? I'm curious. How can you do that on a red? How can you say you got a new house today and I got a new job, work at Red Lobster today? Is Red Lobster going to help you get the mortgage, your rental, your homeowner's insurance? I'm confused. I'm curious. I just want some advice. Because I ain't even in no house. And I'm a school teacher. One thing about it, honey, when you're dead and gone, you can't take it with you. I work with the poor in the land. The rich people, they don't need nothing. They forget to pray about stuff. Because they got money to take care of everything. I went to Goodwill this weekend, okay? Spent $15. Found 3 pairs of shoes, okay? One pair I gave to my son's father because he needed them, and this other pair I gave them to this homeless lady that I seen outside with some messed up sandals. I got 1 pair left. I found a lot of little knickknacks and stuff like that for my students to enjoy in the classroom today. We just had a wonderful day. This week, there won't be a lot of instruction because we are testing, and we just had an assembly, and I pray, hope that they feel motivated. Why am I burping? They feel motivated. I hope we encourage them because we was turned up. We were turned up. The principals were rapping for them. We was doing a cheer and everything, y'all. We ready. We need to work on this. You know what? We need to work with our children in school and after school. We need to work with our children because they are our future, and we want them to know any gap in learning. I want to fill the gap. I want to fill the gap. If you don't know something, that don't mean you're dumb. That don't mean you're dumb. You're learning. And if somebody else don't know something, and that other person knows something that all in all, I believe in teamwork make a dream work. I love to see my students work collaboratively. Listen, I'm at work. Don't worry about if I say that word correctly. But I like when my students work together as a team because you get out here in the real world, most of the time it's a team. And me teaching computer science, and with so much new technology and the artificial intelligence that's coming about, I really want my students to know more than what I expect them to know, because a lot of these jobs are being taken over by AI. So I really want my students to know. And computer science is just problem solving. It's computational thinking. It's sorting, holding information, storing information. That's all it is. And before testing, we were getting ready to work on a new game design, and I really like some of the ideas of the kids. I just want their brain to open up. I don't want none of my students to have a fixed mindset like, I can't do this. I can't do it. No, I'm not going to give up on you. You can throw your paper out I don't feel like doing this today. Okay. In my classroom, you get 10 minutes to feel that way. And then I need you to come back around, because it's only temporary. It's either fight or flight. They ain't going to do the two things, fight or flight. But I want to meet them in the middle, and I want them to be in an environment that's fun. I want them to know that I really care about them, and I am all for them. Because in my classroom, all eyes on me. I'm here to teach you something. And I love to. You know what? It's just like solving a puzzle. You have one piece. You don't know where it go in that puzzle. But you're trying to find where it go. And for a teacher, when I open up a child's mind and he know the answer, he know the steps in solving the problem, that's an aha moment for me. It feels like I just found that missing puzzle piece. And for the student, it feels the same way. And he's like, now I get it. Oh boy, that is the best feeling in the world. Y'all just don't know. Everybody don't learn the same way. Everybody learns different. All right? Everybody learns different. So as a teacher, you got to find the techniques to engage this student to learn. Engage that student to learn. Engage this student to learn. You got it's honey. It's magic. I'm telling you. And I found out when I had the ability to influence a child or get a child to pay. I'm 21 years old, tutoring in college, tutoring high school students because they had to take those prerequisites. When I got in there and I started tutoring, well, I think it actually started when I was a kid, because I was always one of those kids that wanted to help the other students in class that didn't have to do it. Teacher used to say, you say, Pelesia, work with him. Can you work with him? I was one of the higher learners, so I would help everybody. And the one guy I had a crush on, I did all his assignments. But anyway, I just been rambling. I enjoyed this conversation. Y'all, I'm finna get off here. I have finally made it back to Little Rock. I am in Little Rock. I'm going home and relax and get ready for testing day tomorrow because I will be on my feet. And right now my feet is killing me. But I'm gonna go back and play this video, see what all I was talking about, because I've been just rambling. What was I talking about? Did I make it make sense? Did I make it make sense, honey? Did I make it make sense to you? I lost my coffee cup. I cannot find it. I found my mug today, though. I found my mug. Now I'm just looking for my coffee cup. Love on love. I never knew what I was missing, but